It would be much appreciated if you would pause for a moment, my dearly loved child, and pay close attention to what I have to say, because the information that I have to share with you is of the highest importance. I need your complete and undivided attention. My desire is for you to have a sense of tranquility and to be freed from the loads that you are now bearing. You are experiencing difficulties that are bringing you down. May your nights of insomnia come to an end. May your anguish disappear. And may you never again find yourself in a state of despair. The love that I have for you is great and unwavering. I have shown it to you on several occasions, but I hope that you are able to experience it even more. Please tell me in a sincere way whether you want a better route, whether you want to be free from so much tension, whether you want your heart to be full to the brim with joy, and if you want to chat to me right on the spot. Pay heed to what I have to say if this shift is something that your heart really craves more than anything else. Do not wait, do not hesitate, and watch as I come to you, answering your questions and speaking straight to your soul. These are the words that you should hear today. You are already aware, deep down in your heart, that I am genuine, and you do not need any other evidence to validate my commitment to you. I will now reveal a great deal more of me, not only so that you may believe more fully, but also so that people around you who battle with uncertainty may sense my presence with you and embrace the tranquility that I provide, because it is beyond all explanation. Trust in me, and let go of everything else. During the times when there is some peace and quiet, I will guide your feet along paths of righteousness. As long as you make an effort to be in my company, you will discover inner tranquility. Always keep in mind that you are never alone. Even when you are in the thick of your troubles, I am completely here with you. When you walk with me, I will direct your feet down the roads that lead to righteousness. You may put your trust in me, and I will be your source of support if you are going through a challenging period. Your heart should be open to my love, and you should allow it to heal the wounds that have caused you to suffer. I have prevailed over the world itself. Therefore have courage because of this. Whenever you have me by your side, there is nothing that you will not be able to confront together. Before you get out of bed and go out into the world, you should start this day by sending your heart in my direction. This should be done before you enter the world. Especially if you don't feel like it, you should take a moment to express thanks, especially if the events of the previous day left you feeling confused and mystified. Proceed forth into a future that is brimming with aspiration and fulfillment. Close your eyes and thank me for the gift of life, for the freedom to speak with me about your faith, even if it seems as little as a whisper, and for the people around you, even when they create hurdles. Weary, close your eyes and thank me for that. Don't forget to express gratitude to the people in your immediate vicinity. In recognition of your ability to comprehend, read, and acknowledge these words, I would want to offer my thanks to you. In addition, I would want to express my gratitude for the fact that you have the ability to completely transform your mindset each morning as the sun rises. It is my hope that you will make the decision to focus on things that are honest, pure, and good. I am your constant friend, guiding you through the storms that you inevitably encounter. Maintain a sympathetic attitude and look for the positive aspects in any situation, even when you are in the midst of your problems, and you will find the silver lining. Don't worry, I will be right here with you every step of the way. Keep in mind that I am your constant buddy whenever you find yourself struggling with uncertainty. You should let go of the weights that are dragging you down and embrace the journey, knowing that every curve and twist has a purpose in shaping who you are meant to be. It is important that you do not let the difficulties that you encounter in life discourage you. Rather, you should see them as opportunities to become more resilient and to grow closer to me. Your concerns need to be directed at me since I have a great deal of concern for you. You should cling to my promises whenever you feel that fear is about to take away your delight. During times of crisis, being always there is not beneficial, since I am your safe haven and your source of strength. Enjoy the comfort of my presence and allow it to be of assistance to you. Peace to fill your heart and thoughts. Open your heart to the benefits that surround you each day. Look for my hand at work in the smallest moments. A kind word from a friend, the beauty of nature, the warmth of the sun on your skin, and the opportunity to start Aish. Peace to fill your heart and thoughts, because each day is a new beginning. Remembering that you are never alone is something that is really essential. I am here, walking with you, prepared to carry you if the road becomes too difficult for you to handle. Put your trust in me, and we will find our way through this together. Take a moment to acknowledge and be grateful for these benefits, and allow gratitude to flow from your heart. Valleys and climb the mountains with me by your side. There is nothing you cannot overcome. Embrace the future with hope, knowing that I have big plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to hurt you. Plans to give you hope and a future together with me by your side. There is nothing you cannot overcome, because I have big plans for you. Always keep in mind that the things that do not kill you really make you stronger. The most essential thing is that you are still alive, even if you could be standing or kneeling at this very moment. The difficulties you have faced have not been able to break you. Rather, they have contributed to the strengthening of your spirit. Those experiences have, without a doubt, made your spirit stronger. Are surrounded by sorrow, yet here you are, more brave and more resilient. And now, in the middle of these tribulations, you seek my presence, asking for answers and consolation when you wake up each morning while you are going through these hardships. It is my strong recommendation that you shut your eyes and express gratitude, not just for the things you own, but also for the things you do not possess. Your heart will be transformed, and your soul will be elevated to a divine realm as a result of this act of gratitude. It is important to express gratitude not just for the positive things that are readily apparent, but also for the challenges that seem to be insurmountable. In every circumstance, express gratitude. There is a secret present hiding behind every difficulty, whether it be a blessing to be treasured or a lesson to equip you with the sovereign might of heaven. During this time, when your spiritual awareness has been elevated to this degree, you will start to see beyond the challenges that you are now facing and see the lessons and advantages that they conceal. You may be able to see other people demonstrating their worldly advantages while you go through these days. Yet, you will be in possession of something that is of far more value, deep knowledge that is both valuable and powerful. You will come to recognize that this is true, despite the fact that many individuals may appear to have this insight. The wisdom that has been placed upon you by your Heavenly Father is not something that can be obtained. Rather, it is a divine gift that has been won by persisting through and triumphing over the most severe obstacles that life has to offer. Let this knowledge serve as a compass for you to follow while making choices and choices. This is something that you should embrace, since it is not only an homage to the difficulties you have faced in the past, but it is also a key to unlocking the doors to your future with the information that you will gain. In times of uncertainty, it serves as a guide and a beacon of light in the midst of the darkness. Your path is being illuminated by it. It is a journey that is designed not only to educate you, but also to mold you into a beacon of hope and resilience for other people. The ability to navigate the complexities of life with a clarity that others may wish for, but few will achieve, while remaining steadfast in the understanding that your path, which is characterized by difficulties and successes, is uniquely yours, is a journey that is created. I am the one who is always at your side, leading, supporting, and loving you through each and every step of the journey. Just put your trust in me, and together we will face whatever is ahead with the courage and faith that we need. Despite the fact that other people may boast about their achievements, You should always keep in mind that you are never traveling this path alone. I will never leave your side. While you are being endowed with worldly knowledge, you are also receiving spiritual wisdom, which is a gift that comes directly from my throne. This divine knowledge is a reward for your commitment to offer thanks each morning as the dawn rises, as you come into my presence with humility and thankfulness. I am grateful to you for your devotion. A heart that is grateful, I promise to provide you with an abundance of joy that exceeds all understanding. Once you have expressed your appreciation, I invite you to get closer to me via my word, open your Bible, and immerse yourself in the scriptures for a time after you have done so. I will fill you with an abundance of joy that is beyond all comprehension. Engage deeply with the content, read it, learn from it, commit it to memory, write it down, meditate over it, and say my words out loud. Also, allow them to serve as a torch to your feet and a light to your path when it is required to do so. They have the ability to bring about a change in your life. Every time you are challenged with challenges, or when you are met with provocations that are designed to disturb you, take a minute to pause, take a deep breath, and express thanks for the opportunity to cultivate and demonstrate your faith. Following that, keep my word in mind, and my Holy Spirit will guide you with wisdom that is unparalleled. If you keep a continual attitude of gratitude, and if you stay consistent in your decision to dwell in my holy word throughout the day and night without failing in this practice, you will be able to experience my supernatural presence on a continuous basis. This will allow you to have the opportunity to experience God's presence in your life. As you begin to incorporate my words into your routine, you will become aware of a significant change in the way that you view and respond to the situations that occur in the world around you. This is due to the fact that each verse that you take in and each text that you ponder not only helps you become ready for the obstacles that you will face during the day, but it also strengthens your spirit for challenges that you have not yet encountered. You will have the ability to recognize information not in the same manner that the world provides, but rather in the same manner that I provide, in a manner that is unreserved, comprehensive, and steadfast. In addition, your journey through my word will establish a deeper connection between you and me, as well as with the surrounding community of believers who are also looking for my direction. Through the combining of hearts and minds in a shared goal to know me better and to carry out my will with joy and purpose together, just as you and your spouse do, you may face this united quest of holy knowledge, which builds a relationship that transcends time and geography. Those of you who are brothers and sisters in faith, if you accept this divine understanding, you will become a guiding light of hope and a testimony to the transformative power of living in accordance with my will. It is also imperative that you maintain a consistent level of commitment in your daily devotions and in your quest of the insight that can only come from God. You will find that not only are you transformed, but you are also ready to send light and truth into the darkness, bringing hope where there is despair and peace where there is strife. This is something that you will learn as you continue to accomplish what you are doing above. These are the messages that I send to you each and every day, one that is infused with great love and compassion. You can feel it in every word. You can feel how my voice gently caresses your soul. It will reignite the sacred joy that you experienced when you were a child. If you listen closely, you will notice that it has the familiar smell of open. My voice will rekindle the joy that you had when you were a child. Not only are the fields that have been freshly stroked by rain and the feeling of a gentle breeze on your cheeks memories, but they are also invitations to develop a deeper relationship with me and to experience the sense of my presence around you. When you engage with my teachings on a consistent basis, you will eventually come to the realization that this is not only a dreaming experience, merely words that you are hearing, but an embrace, as if my arms are wrapped around you in protection. My Holy Spirit travels with you, guiding you through each day. And as a consequence, I urge you to begin each day with gratitude. Open your heart, and open your heart as you read my word. Listen to what I have to say with a heart that is open to accepting and being transformed. Jot down the things that strike a chord with you, and then share these realizations with you with love. You are not only in a position to accept the strength and support that you will need for the challenges that are yet to come, but you are also in a position to receive and be changed as a result of doing so. Confirming your faith while also extending an invitation to others to experience the same great joy and serenity that I promise you. I promise you that by engaging in this practice, not only will you be blessed, but your family will also feel the ripple effects of your devotion each day that you devote to this. I promise you that this will be the case. Road will be a stepping stone towards greater satisfaction and wealth. In fact, the day is coming when everything that appears to be lacking right now will overflow in abundance. The seeds of faith and thankfulness that you plant each morning will bloom into a garden of blessings as you walk in obedience and faith to the path that has been laid out for you. If you have faith, you will be able to see the growth of not just your own life, but also the lives of others around you. These advantages will extend beyond the realm of worldly affluence or temporal achievement. They will manifest themselves as more profound relationships, inner tranquility, and conviction that is unshakable. Because of this, make sure that you maintain your gaze fixed on me, not only while you are listening, but also until you have experienced them. Your heart should be steady, because I am constantly speaking to you and always reaching out to draw you closer through the highs and lows of each season. I am steadfast, and you should trust in my promises. Let your heart be steadfast. Be conscious of the fact that I am actively communicating with you while you go about your regular activities. It is important to keep in mind that my promises are firm and will be fulfilled at the appropriate moment. This is my commitment to you, which is maintained by my everlasting love and grace. The future that I have planned for you is one that is brimming with optimism, and the life that I have prepared for you is one that is abundant in every relevant way. I am intimately aware of your necessities and what will be of benefit to you and your family, and please know that I am waiting with trust and patience for those who are waiting. For your life goals, I have conceived of great blueprints that are brimming with power and intend to do something. The conflicts that you are now holding to should not cause you to get disappointed. It is important that you use the words that I am speaking to you as a point of reference. I would want to encourage you to put a smile on your face and let my Holy Spirit to anoint you with holy oil. Instead of responding to the issues that you are now encountering with anger or negativity, I would like to help you. The presence of this oil is not only a symbol, rather, it is a tangible reminder of my presence and the protection I have over you. It is important to keep in mind that I am not a God who takes joy in punishing you for the consequences that you have experienced, for the purpose of removing any misunderstandings and putting an end to any bad beliefs. This oil is very necessary. I respectfully request that you refrain from holding me accountable for your losses, since I am not responsible for the difficulties and the suffering that you are now going through. Because I do not bring any further suffering into your life, I ask that you not hold me responsible for the losses you have suffered. Has it ever occurred to you to view me with your own eyes? Freely provided. Do not be misled by those who have spoken falsely about my character. I am not the creator of deception or malice, having sacrificed my life on the cross. How could I ever wish to curse you? You have repented from your sins, and I have forgiven you completely. I am not the one who has spoken falsely about my character. In no way am I the perpetrator of dishonesty or malice. In light of the fact that your slate has been wiped clean, what are you sitting on? Feel free to live your life with the knowledge that you are completely healed and loved completely. At any moment, I am prepared to welcome you with open arms and a warm embrace. Make sure that you do not dwell on the errors that you have committed in the past or the accusatory voice that you have heard. Rather than that, you need to take the first step toward the rich life that I have promised you, a life that is replete with grace and new beginnings. Allow gratitude to flood your heart as you move into this new chapter, and take a glance about you to notice the many ways that I am already benefiting you. These blessings include the air that you breathe, the community that you are surrounded by, and the opportunities that are open to you. These gifts, which are manifestations of my endless love, are sent to you by me on a daily basis. Give yourself permission to let this information influence the way you live and interact with other people. It is by sharing this joy and tranquility with everyone you come into contact with that you will become a shining example of my love and a monument to my kindness. Take the next step with self-assurance. Simply put your trust in me, and you will see how your life transforms into a glorious testimony to the unending love that I have for you. My plans for you are unfolding day by day, leading you to a future that is full of promise. I am with you, guiding and encouraging you every step of the way, and I am aware that I am with you. Please do not make any errors when you are met with obstacles, when arguments arise abruptly, and when it seems as if haters are trying to bring you down. Do not let fear take over you or react with anger, and never imagine that I am trying to drag you down. If you want to stay faithful, please do not make any mistakes. If someone has taken advantage of you and led you to believe something that is not true, it is time to disbelieve those falsehoods. In what way have you not come across my words? You are nourished by an unending love, because I am the all-powerful God who cares for you. I have no sympathy whatsoever for you. Always and forever, I shall be on your side. In addition, it is because of this tremendous love that I pledge to you that you will have life that lasts forever. You should not get lost or deviate from the route that I have laid out for you, because I do not want you to do any of those things. The relevance of this subject cannot be overstated in relation to your efforts to realize peace. It is during these tranquil early morning hours that you will discover a solitary location where you will have the opportunity to be alone with me in the tranquility of that location. Openly confess your sins, talk with me your doubts, and ask me the questions that are weighing heavily on your heart. Don't hold back anything. My prayer is that you will be able to find the necessary space to weep, and that you will be able to let go of the burdens that are on your soul. It is my sincere wish that you would be liberated from any feelings of remorse or guilt that you are now experiencing. In spite of the fact that you are unable to see it, I am already at work in your life, constructing a plan that is both beautiful and purposeful. Do not allow yourself to be pulled down into despair or to be overpowered by melancholy as a consequence of the circumstances that surround you. Do not allow yourself to be overcome by melancholy. Instead, you should be able to grasp and embrace the fact that I love you unconditionally and that I am not upset with you. Additionally, I do not maintain a record of the wrongs that you have done. My objective is not to send you to a place of suffering, but rather to bring you to a place where grace and atonement are available to you. It is when you do this that you will come to the realization that my love for you is unwavering, even in the face of any problem, and that when you are uncertain, you will know that my hand is on you, is stretched toward you, offering you with strength and support. Let this certainty to fill you with hope and courage as you continue ahead in your journey. As you go forward, make sure that you maintain your focus on me and have faith in the plan that I have devised for you, which is a plan that will take you to freedom, joy, and pleasure. When you do this, you will find that the shadows of the past lose their power, and the light of my presence will illuminate the path that lies ahead of you, revealing a future that is full of promise and stillness. Allow me to explain things to you in a way that is more clear on this topic. As soon as the sun rises, I will communicate with you and show you my majesty in a way that you will be able to feel with your soul. You are going to have a tremendous response to my presence, and it is going to stir your spirit as you ascend to a sense that is amazing. Because I want your heart to be at rest, I will do this so that you may put your confidence in me. I will wrap my arms around you from head to toe, substantiating the deep and supernatural love that I have for you. You will no longer be surrounded by any confusion that has previously veiled your heart, and in its place will be a clear and alive assurance that you are completely mine. Day and night, you are the object of my adoration. Keep a watchful eye on you with a love that is pure and sympathetic, and put aside any doubts or concerns you may have about me. Ask yourself what it is that I could possibly gain from your pain. As your life has progressed, you have come to the realization that actions have repercussions. This is a proven truth of existence. In spite of the fact that you are fully aware that mistakes might lead to setbacks, you should be aware that I do not lead you towards catastrophe. Rather, I wait for your return to my presence so that we can discuss and learn from each error. In what am I? I am the God of you. Not only am I a judge and a consuming fire, but I am also your most steadfast advocate, and I will defend you against anybody who accuses you without exception. It is important to keep in mind that I am in possession of the proof that you are innocent, the payment that has been made for your redemption, and the powerful flowing of my blood that has been the price that has been paid for your redemption. In spite of the fact that you could still be exposed to some consequences in this world, you need to be aware that I have the capacity to save you from any ailment that you may be experiencing. It is important that you do not see these repercussions as just punishments, but rather as opportunities for personal growth and repentance under my direction. It is my hope that you would have faith in my ideal plan for your life, which is constructed with an unlimited amount of love and knowledge. It is important to keep in mind that I am carrying you even when the path seems obscure or when the weights are very heavy. In the course of our journey together, I shall be your diligent guide. You have my support as you work to transform every challenge into a stepping stone on the path to greater strength and a more profound faith. Regardless of the storms that life may hurl at you, my love is a shelter that will give you with comfort and peace. As a result, you should continue the journey with the objective of accomplishing the things that you see for yourself. Confidence that comes from being my child. You are not defined by your mistakes in the past, but by my love and your future in me. Use this truth to fill you with hope and courage to face whatever lies ahead, knowing that you are never alone, because I am always there for you. I am always there for you. I see the worry that is clouding your thoughts, the concern about the future, and the decisions that are hanging over you, including your profession, your security, and the courses that you must follow. And I fear that you may lose the means to sustain yourself. I see all of these things, and I am concerned about you. I will never leave your side, and I will always be there to guide, care for, and adore you with every step of the journey. Ensure that you and your family are well taken care of. You are concerned that other people will not accept you, that they will not offer you opportunities, or that they would attempt to fool you with their malicious words and schemes. You are anxious about all of these things. In spite of this, I want you to be aware that my power is far higher than yours. You should not let yourself get dismayed by those who seem to have a lot of influence, nor should you let yourself become disheartened by those who start their day looking for ways to make you feel discouraged. Nevertheless, in spite of the fact that their comments can seem to be pointed, they are not able to halt the positive work that I have started in you. I encourage you to have the strength to triumph over any challenge or obstacle that may be placed in your path. I want you to locate a place that is quiet and a sanctuary where you may be alone with me right now, no matter where you are. Keep your eyes closed. There is no need for you to say or use a lot of words. All you need to do is sit quiet and listen. My voice will carry you to the depths of your soul, bringing to the surface things that have been buried. There are times when you wake up in the middle of the night with your heart throbbing for no obvious reason, your thoughts whirling with perplexity, and you are uncertain of what the day may hold or terrified of the loneliness that night brings. But there are other moments when you wake up with your heart beating for no apparent reason. During these times, I am here with you. Because it is alive and powerful, my word has the capacity to cut through the cacophony of doubt and fear, to clarify confusion, and to illuminate the darkest of places. When you speak to me, come into my presence and find safety and strength in my word. It has the ability to accomplish all of these things. In my word, you will discover the information and the guidance that you need in order to navigate each day. Let it be your source of comfort and in destruction, a lighthouse that guides you through uncertainty and brings serenity to your unsettled mind as you remain in my presence and allow it to be your source of consolation. Let it be your source of comfort and the cause of devastation. When you give my word some thought, you will find that the shadows of fear start to fade away because of your reflection on it. Additionally, you will come to the knowledge that you are not alone and that you are not weak. You may count on me to be your protector, your guide, and your most ardent champion. I ask that you place your trust in both my promise and my supply. Always keep in mind that each day is a gift, and that inside each day you will find not just challenges, but also opportunities for achievement. I am always working in your favor, creating circumstances that will lead to your growth and development. I am always working to your advantage. For your protection, do not depend on your own comprehension, but rather on the unchanging love and divine power that I possess. If you face each day with courage and hope, knowing that I am by your side, preparing you for whatever is ahead in me, you will find the strength to overcome your fears and the confidence to face the future with a heart full of hope and bravery. You will discover the power to fight your concerns. Blessed be you. I want you to know that I am intently listening to the whispers of your heart during those tranquil hours of the early morning. Therefore, I want you to feel at peace with me during those peaceful hours. Regardless of whether you are unable to articulate your thoughts or if your eyes are full with tears, I want you to know that I love you. There may be moments when the world around you casts shadows of sorrow, but I have laid a canopy of my unfailing love over you. While there are some individuals who would be envious of the opportunity to be with you, I am embracing you and making a solemn promise to be with you for the whole of eternity. I have you in my arms right now. My Holy Spirit is always there to catch you, to feel my hand taking yours and bringing you up from the depths of despair, and to hear my voice pushing you to rise. The champion of my heart stands. Watch you fail. Who takes joy in the prospect of your fall? But my Holy Spirit is always there to catch you. Accept this reality, keep it close at hand, and let it reverberate in your mind as you get ready to start your nightly routine of getting ready to sleep. Allow these phrases to resound in your thoughts as you repeat them over and over again. When you are with me, no one will be able to harm you, so stand tall, be strong, and have courage. The reason they are able to infiltrate your being is that they are intended to nourish your spirit and bring about a sense of peace that permeates your whole mind. It is a light with my divine presence that fills the place in which you rest and meditate, and I am there with you. Please let me into your heart, eyes of the Spirit, and you may be able to see, even if only for a little time, the great multitude of celestial angels who have been assigned to defend you. Their mission is to keep you safe throughout your life. These guardian angels are waiting for you, eager to protect you from the dangers that lie in the shadows of the earth. The very fact that they are there is evidence that they are designed to safeguard you. I want you to understand that the words I speak to you are not only fleeting solaces. Rather, they are a living testimony to the love that I have for you and a constant reminder that you are never separated from me. During the time that you are taking in this message, allow it to change your perspective and give you the ability to face each new day with renewed assurance and strength. I want you to keep in mind that you are encircled by my love and guarded by my angels. This is the very essence of truth, which is designed to keep you going and sustain you through every battle. Permit this comprehension to strengthen your spirit and alleviate any concerns that you could be experiencing. At this very moment, you are my adored, treasured, and guarded creature. Furthermore, in order for you to be able to face each new day with this assurance and to go on with the courage of someone who is incredibly loved and divinely protected. When you turn out the lights each night, make sure that you keep this vow close to your heart and that you never allow it to slip away. Please let these words to be your evening. I dwell in the shelter of the Most High. I am enfolded in love under the shadow of the Almighty. Let these words be your evening. In the midst of the quiet, light, and sink. It is important to remember to repeat the phrase, I dwell in the shelter of the Most High, in order to reaffirm your confidence and safety. While you are taking some time to rest, prayer will act as a barrier over your soul. It's possible that the world has looked at you with contempt, passing judgments that have worn away at your very being. Please bear in mind, however, that I have a different perspective on you. I look at you with an endless amount of love and compassion. You could feel pressure from the world to comply to the standards that it has set for you. There is a possibility that you may feel the need to change your essence in order to fit to its mold. Nonetheless, I acknowledge and value you in your current state. I am aware of the most profound aspirations that you have and the many paths that you want to follow. It is certain that you will come to me at some point in the future in order to make significant adjustments in your life and break through. At that precise moment, you will acquire the knowledge necessary to liberate yourself from the shackles of destructive routines that have held you captive for a considerable amount of time. Have peace of mind, knowing that I am here with you, prepared to assist you in the process of revitalizing both your mind and your soul. You are going to acquire the ability to let go of those behaviors that have previously caused you to fail. Soon a new day will dawn for you, a day when you will realize the true importance of self-love and self-care. You will see yourself through my eyes as valuable, deserving, and capable of incredible transformation, and you will embrace this future with open arms, because it is not a far-off dream. You are not traveling on this road by yourself. My presence is a constant source of strength and comfort. Together, we will find the fortitude to make these changes. You will, however, find the strength to make these adjustments as you continue to grow in your understanding of my love and your worth. This is a truth that is on the horizon. Proceed in the direction of this new horizon, where you will not be living in the shadow of your past, but rather in the light of your new beginning. As a result, when you say these words tonight, and every night after that, let them be more than simply a prayer. Let them be the principle upon which your life is built. Affirmation of my unending love and protection for you. Go to sleep with the knowledge that you are valued, and wake up each morning feeling rejuvenated and ready to move closer to the life that you are meant to lead. This moment, reaffirm your faith in me, put it in writing, and declare it with all your might. My heart longs to have faith in you. See your faith to see your heart full to the brim with trust. Pay close attention. Because I promise to protect you fiercely against those who rise against you. Believe in me, remain cool, and maintain your composure. Do not react to what they say or do. I look forward to hearing from you. Not only will I reassure you, but I will also reveal the triumphant plans that I have in store for you. When it comes to the attempts that your foes are making to destroy your aspirations, break your spirit, and trample your ambitions, I will also assist you in understanding the seriousness with which I view these efforts. Come to me in a spirit of humility and pour out your emotions rather than seeking revenge than you would otherwise, I'm going to console you. Nevertheless, they may make an effort, but they will not be successful so long as you continue to be steadfast in your faith and maintain your position. When your adversaries see the force of your resolve, your courageous heart, and your determination, they will shake with dread. This will happen as long as you continue to stay solid where you are. Trust that is unwavering in me. They may fling false accusations at you as if they were launching fire arrows, but you are shielded by a divine shield. My heavenly armies stand ready, waiting for my command at my word. They will foil the manipulations of those who accuse you of anything. Your support is unwavering. It is not only at times of intense conflict that this protection and victory are provided. Rather, they constitute a guarantee that is both ongoing and permanently present. Acknowledge this unquestionable fact and allow it to guide you to achievement. Because your adversaries will be divided and their plots will be undone, you can be certain that they will no longer be able to follow you in the future and interfere with your actions. You will be able to build your spirit and live each day with the confidence that you are not only protected, but also treasured and exalted by my powerful hand if you allow this fact to empower you, to help you confront each difficulty with a tranquil heart and a fearless mind when your enemies see you. This will allow you to live each day with the knowledge that you are guarded by my powerful hand. These feelings of self-assurance and tranquility will be aware that they are not contending with you on your own, but rather with the support of my immense strength. Since this is the case, my love, you must remain unwavering and continue to put your faith in my care and provision. I pray that every challenge you face will strengthen your faith and make you more dependent on me. It is impossible for you to feel alone because my presence is all around you. My love is enveloping you, and my power guarantees that every step you take will be secure. Continue on with this unwavering conviction and prepare to be amazed as I transform difficulties into triumphs, bringing triumph out of struggle. I will make it possible for you to have favorable relationships with influential people, and the doors that are meant to open for you will undoubtedly swing wide. This will ensure that you are not left to drift after going through a period of difficulties. Be aware that I am putting together the resources and the insights that you need in order to thrive. I will make it possible for you to work with significant people. The reason you are receiving these words is because I have crafted a future ahead of you that is filled with huge treasures just for you. The flame that burns brightly inside your heart is accompanied by a profound want to continue working for the improvement of the lives of other people. In the end, you will emerge more powerful, overcome with happiness, and prepared for what is ahead. The tenacity that you have, which is fueled by faith and reinforced by character, will instill fear in those who are opposed to you when it comes to your family. When you have this guarantee in your possession, you should direct your attention to the person or thing that you ought to be afraid of, since there is no power in the universe. During the time that you are under my protection, no one should attempt to trick you by using empty threats or fantasy stories that assert that they are superior to my authority. Have peace of mind, knowing that no spell, no curse, no kind of witchcraft, and no fanciful illusions will have any kind of effect on you. There is no threat to your safety. My superior authority, which surpasses any alleged power they would brag about in the days to come, will protect you as you follow the path I have laid out for you. As you do so, you will see evidence of my hand in your life. Opportunities that were previously out of reach will become available to you, and chances that were previously out of reach will become accessible to you. Therefore, go with confidence that is strengthened by my backing, since this transformation is not a coincidence. It is by my design, a testament to my wish to see you flourish and expand. Let me encourage you to move forward with confidence. Those individuals who were before hostile to you will now extend their hands in accordance with your position. Despite the fact that you should expect that you will continue to encounter challenges along your path, you should see each one as an opportunity to demonstrate the depth of your faith and the tenacity of your desire. Continue to fuel the fire of hope that is already there inside you, and allow your life to serve as a beacon of light to others, proving that with faith, you are capable of overcoming any challenge. When it comes to me, not only is anything imaginable, but it is also arranged in such a way that it is to your ultimate advantage. Since you now have this knowledge, you may relax and continue going ahead with confidence, for your future is just as bright as my love for you that will stay forever. It is imperative that you never forget that you are not constrained by any spell. It is not true that there is a curse, and the lies that are spread in this world have no influence on you. I have triumphed over all the forces of evil through the blood that was shed on the cross because of my sacrifice. On the day that you were loyal, every accusation that was brought against you was disproved, and your misdeeds have been erased from your record for all time. Do not let any of these things fool you out of your mind. I am your blessing. Entrust your life and your heart to me, and I will protect you from any harm that may come your way. Live now in the freedom of your redemption. Here in the moment is your blessing. A counterfeit replica of your former errors is being used by others who want to plant fear in your heart. These individuals are now living in the freedom that comes with your redemption. You, Liv, are liberated from every suffering, every debt, every sickness, and every curse you have ever experienced. This is the one and only reality that you will ever experience. You should arm yourself with self-assurance, since the trip you are on is an ongoing one. Avoid taking any of the detours that are strewn around along the path you are traveling. You have your sights set on the victories and blessings that are waiting for you. I continually show my love for you in a variety of ways. Do not give up on the plans you have established. Put your trust in for a little while longer, and you will witness the successful completion of your objectives when you are faced with difficulties. Recall the promises I have made to you, and recall the many times I have guided you towards your destiny in every circumstance. Learn to show gratitude and refrain from grieving or believing that I have abandoned you in such circumstances. When face obstacles on your path, remember the promises I have given to you. Embrace an attitude of thankfulness in everything you accomplish, acknowledging that my hand is at work in your life, and knowing that my love for you is continual and unyielding. The thoughts that you have are the mutterings of evil that are trying to disrupt your peace of mind. Instead of allowing these incursions to continue, you should aggressively check them. With each step, know that I am with you, smoothing your path and lighting your way while the challenges you face cannot be overcome. You are not alone, and you are not weak. Know that I am with you. Truth, as you continue on your journey, you should strengthen your thoughts and guide your feet. Your heart should be allowed to dwell on these promises. Participate in a competition with the power of my presence. Hold to this knowledge, and let it to carry you through each day with a sense of renewed vitality and deep peace. My assurance is that you will be secure and free in the future, as well as that you will be able to achieve all of your most important objectives and desires, are a source of optimism for you. While dreams are aware that feelings of discouragement are a normal part of the human experience, they are also aware that these feelings do not determine the course that you will take. You are going to persevere in spite of the fact that your body could get fatigued, and your spirit might feel as if it has reached its physical and emotional limits. On the other hand, you will be aware that there is a time period that has been reserved just for you to conquer these emotions. It is possible that there may be times when your faith will waver and difficulties will seem to be insurmountable. You should press forward with zeal at some times, but there are other moments when you should withdraw and replenish your batteries. At some points in life, you should tackle the situation, and at other times, you should ponder on it. There is an appropriate time of year for each and every activity under the sun. It is possible that you may get entangled in the deluge of defeatist messages that are attempting to fill your spirit with uncertainty and fear if you choose to ignore them. When you do this, it is simple to forget what I have said and to give in to the negative that the world has to offer. This is especially true in situations in which you redirect your attention away from the road that I have already laid out for you. You will face opposition from a great number of individuals due to the fact that you are more concerned with the upheaval that is taking on around you than with the goals that are yet to come. However, you should keep in mind that no one will be able to distract your focus on what is important from the everlasting truths that matter the most. This is something that you should keep in mind. In any conflict, the person who is a fighter for Christ will be at your side. Warriors, your Lord and Commander, the Creator of the universe, your Heavenly Father, your adversaries may come with menacing threats and enter with a clamor, but they will depart in silence, crushed by shame and defeat. They will fall into their own traps and will finally be beaten. There is no way to stop them. Do not muster the bravery to disturb you once again, regardless of whether your triumph is quick or seems to be delayed. It will definitely come before you know it. There is a possibility that you will be able to personally see your achievement, or there is also the possibility that I may grant you the grace to observe your victory. Even if the results of your labor are not realized until after you have joined your heavenly abode together, we will still look down and be delighted as my promises to you are fulfilled. When your tears and pain are planted in the ground of hope, they will eventually yield a bountiful harvest. The fruits of your labors will be enjoyed by your relatives and successors. Maintain your steadfastness in your religion, since you are the one who will be responsible for unfolding the legacy that you leave behind, which will serve as a testament to your tenacity and faith. Your story will serve as a source of motivation for future generations, and it will serve as a live demonstration that my commitment surpasses the passage of time. The seeds that you plant now with trust and tears will eventually bloom into a garden of joy and victory, which will be watched by both of us from above. Our hearts will be filled with ecstasy as we watch this garden grow. Continue to walk with self-assurance and boldness, knowing that your efforts will never be in vain. Continue to walk with confidence. If you are experiencing feelings of disappointment, you should keep moving forward with determination and hope that your efforts are not going unnoticed, so that you may continue on your journey. It is my intention to reassure you that the efforts you have put in will shortly be rewarded. I am going to place the crown of victory on your head, which will serve as a symbol of the triumph that is entirely within your reach. Because I have seen your perseverance, your unwavering faith, and your suffering. Today marks a significant change in your life. This change was orchestrated by my hand because I have witnessed your suffering throughout your life. There is a good chance that you will soon discover the answers that you have been looking for a considerable amount of time. As you listen to my words, prepare your spirit to receive the gifts that I am going to pour into your life, and get ready to accept them with open arms. At this very moment, the miracle that is about to take place will bring an incredible amount of happiness to your heart. One day, you will be able to do something that was previously regarded to be impossible. I am aware of the challenges you are facing and have listened to the demands you make on a daily basis, pleading for the doors of opportunity to open wide tomorrow. Assuring you that the door is genuinely open and that the goals and dreams that you have been holding dear to your heart are going to become a reality is something that I want to bring to your attention. The reality of the matter is that you need to inquire within yourself as to whether or not you have faith in my abilities and whether or not you are ready to accept the advantages that I am prepared to bestow upon you. It is imperative that you maintain your faith and demonstrate courage in the face of this crisis. Despite the gravity of the circumstance you find yourself in, you should accept my gifts with a self-assured spirit, and you should not give up on what I am presenting in front of you. Despite the fact that your challenges continue to be present, and even when the outcomes seem to be in direct opposition to what you had anticipated, it is essential that you maintain a clear understanding of who I am. I am your God, who is sovereign and all-powerful, and I am here to oversee every aspect of your life, regardless of the situations that may arise. You will discover that what I have in store for you is beyond anything you could ever dream if you put your confidence in my timing and my perfect plan for your life. I will provide you with an experience that you will never forget. I am in total control, and I am responsible for coordinating activities and coordinating opportunities in order to guarantee your ultimate profit. I am the God who has realized all of your previous hopes today, and each day is a manifestation of my endless love and commitment to your satisfaction and joy. Therefore, stand up in faith and lift your eyes to the sky, and do not waver in your hope. I am the God who has fulfilled all of your previous hopes. You are now aware of the profound tranquility that I am bringing to you at this very moment. It is a way of penetrating your heart and resting your spirit with a peace that you can rely on and rest in. Whoever never lies, never fails, never loses a fight, and will never forsake you is the person you should not trust. By allowing this peace to infuse you with courage, you will be able to dream once more. Open your heart once more to love and forgive those who have wronged you, and gain the discernment to know when to offer a second chance. You will also gain the strength to withdraw from relationships that diminish your spirit, and you may find this serenity. Even if you have been through a great deal of adversity, you may still find that tranquility and pleasure are foreign concepts to you. I want to urge you to have courage today, since you have been so engrossed in misery that even my blessings seem to be far-off echoes rather than current reality. It is because of this that I am writing to you. Embrace this rebirth of life. Your spirit is going through a rebirth that is preparing you to traverse a new and hopeful route. The future that I have provided for you is full of wonder and delight. However, you must choose to believe in and accept it. Do not succumb to discouragement. Embrace this rebirth of life. It is a powerful affirmation that releases you from the shackles of the sorrows you have endured in the past and propels you into the promise of what is still to come. You are able to free yourself from the constraints of the past and push yourself into the promise of what is yet to come when you make your faith known via the act of vocalizing it. There is more to the manifestation of the reality of my promises in your life than just expecting or wishing for them to come true. Rather, it is about entering into the certainty of my blessings with confidence and joy as you walk down this new path. Always keep in mind that I am the one who is directing each step that you go ahead. Whenever there is a shift or transition, I am here with you. Take advantage of this change, since your soul was designed to thrive, not just to survive. Allow your life to serve as a testament to this. Know that I am with you through every shift and transition that you go through, even if it means leaving behind old sorrows in order to experience delights that you have never experienced before. The truth that regardless of how far you have wandered through the valleys, the mountaintops that I lead you to will provide you with panoramas of glory and happiness that are far beyond what you have experienced with each step. Affirm your faith, accept your blessings, and move forward into the bright future that I have in store for you. It is my hope that you will give me your undivided attention as I continue to speak about the immense love that I have for you, a love that transcends the limitations of words and is meant only for you. For a moment, I would want for you to put your worries aside, pause for a moment, and listen to what I have to say. Feelings. It is a covenant that will last forever between us. I have declared my love for you, a love that is both stated in my word and sealed by my own sacrifice. My commitments to you are unbreakable. My devotion to you is unchanging. You occupy a permanent place in my heart. I have made a promise to you that you will always be there for me. I have made a promise to you that you will always be there for me. Each one of the stars that sparkle in the night sky was fashioned by my hand, not only to brighten the darkness, but also to remind you of my unending love. When you look up at them each night, keep in mind that they are symbols of my presence. Inside my heart, I value and cherish beyond measure the stars that shine in the night sky. Even the warmth that you feel on your skin is a whisper of the love that is unseen, but immeasurable. My love is a tangible presence in your life, and it shines upon you as a daily reminder that even the warmth you feel on your skin is of my love. It is a testimony to the palpable presence of my love in your life that the sun that bathes you in warmth each day is a symbol of my love, guiding and watching over you. Sufficient to eradicate any darkness that may be present within your soul when you close your eyes each night and feel my love encompassing you in calm, and when you awaken each morning and rise, allow that awareness of my love to refill your spirit as you proceed into a new day. Are deeply loved. Thus hold this truth near and believe in this love with all your heart. It is as real and as certain as the sunrise. It is not a mere fabrication or a temporary dream. The deepest need of your heart is for love, and it is this same love that I am pouring into you. Now, the love that I provide you will alter the way that you see the world around you. You will be able to see things through the lens of grace and compassion as a result of this cleansing of your perspective. Through the application of this fresh viewpoint, the mundane will be elevated to the level of the exceptional, and the everyday will be adorned with the splendor of the extraordinary. It is fascinating that as you walk in the reality of my love, you will find that it is pouring out of you into the lives of others, spreading light where there is darkness, hope where there is despair, and love where there is loneliness. This is something that you will learn as you grow in your relationship with me. All of these issues may be resolved by allowing the love that I give upon you to serve as the answer. Onto you, not just to nourish your soul, but also to direct you to live in a manner that has an effect on the world around you. Pay attention to my words, I love you, with all my heart. It is crucial to me that you live your life to the fullest, with the strength to weather any storm that may come your way. To be able to walk on the stormy waves of life's hurdles without drowning in the oceans of your worries is something that I wish for you. I want your steps to be able to withstand the scalding challenges that are comparable to walking on the sands of a vast desert that are on fire. Your ability to do this is something that I want you to be aware of. I want you to be able to say that I love you and that I will provide you with the fortitude that is essential for these travels. My promises are your anchor, insistently holding you stable on the path that you walk once again. I want you to truly live a life that is worth living. I want you to be able to say that I love you. I am bestowing upon you both life and courage, gifts that you must accept with a strong faith in order to thrive. Have faith that everything will be well and everything will be put right. Notice the sign that I have placed before you. I love you. Respect the future that I have laid out for you. I love you. You must believe and embrace this truth. I am bestowing upon you both life and courage. Since the moment you first called out to me, I have taken decisive action in response to your cries and pleadings for guidance. At that moment, an angel was sent from my heavenly throne with the key to your freedom. This key represents more than just a mere release. I am providing you with an infinite number of possibilities, and this is a depiction of those opportunities. During the time that you are holding this key, bear in mind that it not only unlocks the shackles that have been shackling your heart with dread and uncertainty, but it also opens doors to fresh beginnings. The use of this key will result in the fall of walls that seem to be impenetrable, as well as the opening of gates that were previously impossible to enter. In the future, the door that seemed to be permanently shut will be opened, and you will be able to go on with confidence into the life that I have prepared for you. The path that lies ahead is illuminated with hope and bordered with elegance. Walk it with bravery, knowing that you are not alone with each step that you take. Alone I am with you, guiding, bolstering, and loving you every step of the way. Embrace this journey because it will take you to a greater sense of contentment and tranquility than you have ever experienced before. Have faith in me, and let your heart to be filled with joy, for your future is on the horizon. I want you to know that a major battle is being waged for your life within the heavenly realms. The adversary wants to see you destroyed and crawling in the dust of despair, but you need not be frightened. For my heavenly army is here to defend you. I am clever with my promises. You are genuinely extremely valuable to me. A meme. In the vibrant and supportive community dedicated to Jesus, Super Chat offers a unique and impactful way for viewers to actively participate in the mission of spreading faith and supporting charitable causes. When you engage in a live stream and use Super Chat, you are not just making a financial contribution, but also amplifying your voice within the community. This feature allows you to send a highlighted message along with your donation, which is prominently displayed during the live broadcast. It's a powerful way to show your support, share words of encouragement, or ask for prayers. Every Super Chat helps fund the community's various initiatives, from outreach programs to maintaining the digital presence that allows the message of Jesus to reach a wider audience. By participating in Super Chat, you're playing a crucial role in helping the community thrive, ensuring that it can continue to inspire, educate, and uplift others. Your contributions are more than just donations. They are a testament to your commitment to the values of love, generosity, and faith that define our shared journey. In the heart of our Jesus-centered community, Super Chat serves as a powerful tool for deepening engagement and enhancing our collective mission. This feature, available on live streaming platforms like YouTube, allows you to contribute financially during live broadcasts while simultaneously sharing a personalized message with the entire community. As you participate in Super Chat, your message and donation are highlighted, offering a unique opportunity to publicly express your support, share your personal testimony, or even request prayer for yourself or others. This visibility not only showcases your commitment, but also fosters a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose among all viewers. The contributions you make through Super Chat play a pivotal role in sustaining and expanding the community's efforts. Whether it's supporting outreach initiatives, funding community events, or maintaining the digital infrastructure necessary for live streams and online ministry, your donations help ensure that the message of Jesus reaches as many hearts as possible. By using Super Chat, you help to amplify the impact of our shared mission, making it possible for us to continue providing valuable resources, support, and inspiration to both existing members and newcomers alike. Moreover, Super Chat offers a way for you to be more involved in the life of the community. Your highlighted messages can encourage dialogue, spark discussions, and build connections with others who share your faith and values. It's not just about giving financially, it's about becoming an active participant in the growth and vibrancy of our community. Each Super Chat contribution helps to create a dynamic and interactive environment where ideas and support flow freely, making the community stronger and more unified. To make the most of Super Chat, it's important to understand how your contributions are utilized and to ensure transparency in the community's financial practices. Knowing that your support is used effectively to further the mission can enhance your sense of involvement and trust in the community. Additionally, publicly acknowledging and thanking donors during live streams not only shows appreciation, but also encourages others to join in, creating a ripple effect of generosity and engagement. In essence, Super Chat is more than just a financial tool. It's a means of connecting deeply with our community, supporting our shared goals, and actively participating in the mission of spreading Jesus' teachings. By contributing through Super Chat, you are helping to build a vibrant, supportive, and faith-driven community that thrives on mutual encouragement and collective action. Your involvement makes a significant difference, and together we can continue to grow and impact lives in meaningful ways.